Hello, my friends. Welcome to Psychics Fortel. My name is Anwen, and we're in We Fortel transmitting on 49th edition of these chats. So, I want to thank you all for being with me tonight. Thank you for being with us tonight. And as a reminder, I need you to understand and to know that if you want to get a private live reading with me, call 1-877 We Foretell or purchase an appointment now. You can check the link below, checking it that new clients get 10 minutes for $10. When I want you to know that just new customer get the promotion, okay? Regular price is $29.90. Buenas noches, amigos. Bienvenidos a wefortel.com. Mi nombre es Anwen. En esta ocasión vamos a hacer nuestra transmisión número 49. Me parece casi inverosímil el que ya hayan estado conmigo desde la transmisión número 1. Recordemos que fue ya prácticamente el año pasado. Falta un poquitito para que sea el aniversario de estas transmisiones. Obviamente estoy muy, muy contenta, muy agradecida. Si necesitan una lectura privada, individual, pueden llamarme al 1877-WE-Fortel o comprar una cita en este momento. Checa el link que está aquí abajo, ¿ok? Solamente los nuevos clientes van a tener un descuento de, por ejemplo, el precio regular de un paquete de 10 minutos siendo $29.90, el precio para nuevos clientes quedaría en $10 únicamente, así que serían $10 por 10 minutos, utilizando el código signo de número 1 y número 0. Esto se lo tienen que dar a la operadora para que les aplique su descuento, por supuesto, ¿ok? Now, if you want 20 minutes, you can get 20 minutes for $20 only, which this is, as I told you, for new clients only, no customers only. The regular price on 20 minutes is $59.80. You can use the discount code $20, okay? As well as 30 minutes for $30 only using the discount code $30. This package regular price is $89.70, and you can get 5 minutes for free extra when you purchase this package, ¿ok? El paquete también para 20 minutos con solamente $20. Puedes usarlo con el código $20 únicamente para nuevos clientes. Su precio de regular es de $59.80. Para clientes de 30 minutos, o más bien para 30 minutos, tenemos el paquete de $30 por 30 minutos por $30 únicamente, usando el código de descuento $30. Este paquete, su precio regular es de $89.70. Este paquete te da, si eres cliente nuevo, te da 5 minutos gratis también, ¿ok? Bueno, vamos a comenzar con nuestra transmisión del día de hoy. Empezando con, obviamente, nuestras ya muy conocidas. Hola, Miu Miu, buenas noches. Gracias por estar aquí. Thank you, Miu Miu, for being here, as usual. As I was saying, we're going to start tonight with our breathing exercises. Vamos a empezar con nuestros ejercicios de respiración profunda y relajación, ¿ok? Entonces, te voy a pedir que separes tu espalda del asiento. I'm going to ask you to breathe. Let's do our breathing exercises. Okay? So, we're going to inhale by our nose. Vamos a inhalar por nuestra nariz. We're going to hold it in. And we're going to count in our minds 4 times. And then let it out slowly via our noses as well. And as we are empty, we're going to count to 3. And then we're going to breathe again. Inhalo por mi nariz. Cuento 4 en mi mente. Exhalo por mi nariz. Ella vacía, cuento 3. Nuevamente vuelvo a inhalar por mi nariz. Sostengo. Cuento 4 y exhalo. Then I inhale again. Hold it in. And let it out slowly. Let's do one last time. Now breathe normally and relax. Vamos a inhalar y exhalar normalmente y a relajarnos. Ahora, el primer mensaje es de Weddy Wen diciéndome: hola, amo tu make-up, tu maquillaje y tus lecturas cada semana. Gracias, Weddy Wen, por tu comentario. Thank you, Weddy, for your comments. Let me write it down. Let's see. Thanks, girl. Thanks, girl. It's for me a privilege, actually, to be here. Es un privilegio para mí estar aquí contigo el día de hoy. Y por ende vamos a hacer su lectura. Mi estimado Miu Miu, it's been a long time since I have seen you. Vamos a empezar con nuestras lecturas del día de hoy, ¿ok? Las primeras personas que siempre se conectan, o las personas que se conectan primero, son las que siempre reciben sus primeras cartas, o sus cartas primero que todos, ¿ok? Entonces, siendo que Weddy Wen se conectó desde mucho antes, vamos a empezar con sus cartas el día de hoy, ¿ok? Primero, para que te des cuenta, estoy barajando mis cartas. I almost made them fall down, okay? Again, okay, just because I am shuffling the cards. By the way, como un recordatorio, les quería comentar de este nuevo proyecto que estamos lanzando pronto. Chequen nuestro canal porque tengo varios videos nuevos. Vamos a lanzar un proyecto nuevo de clases de tarot. Obviamente vamos a abarcar los significados de cada una de las cartas, no solamente como estás acostumbrado a recibirlas. Por ejemplo, estoy dando desde qué significa que sea un adulto joven, el que está cargando una vara, el que tiene una bolsa, qué se interpreta, qué significa la vara, que es la voluntad, por ejemplo, que es la mochila, que es la memoria, por ejemplo, el sol y el significado de por qué es blanco. En general, las cartas del tarot nos están mostrando el sendero del camino del héroe, lo que tiene que seguir nuestra alma para llegar a la iluminación. Por eso es importante saber y ver qué es de lo que constan las cartas del tarot, por ejemplo. ¿De acuerdo? Miu Miu, me da tanto gusto tenerte aquí, como no tienes idea. Ok, empezando con las 3 primeras cartas del oráculo para Weddy Wen, ¿ok? Ok, 3 primeras cartas. Estoy barajando, por eso se oye así. So, the first 3 cards for Weddy Wen tonight. Okay, normally she logs in really early. So, how are you tonight? How are you feeling? How are you doing? What you're thinking? Do you have any questions? Any concerns that you want me to answer you tonight? Okay. Déjame saber tus comentarios, cómo te encuentras esta noche. La primera carta que nos está saliendo para Weddy Wen. Y dice lo siguiente. Dice, in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me towards the right man, the thinking and the energy of love. A cada momento el universo me está acercando a la forma de pensamiento correcta y hacia la energía del amor, ¿ok? Hacia la energía del amor, ¿ok? Es como, hay que reflexionar un poquito, mi estimada Wendy Wen, qué es lo que está sucediendo en tu vida cotidiana, qué es lo que necesitas saber para que esta forma de pensamiento sea la más correcta, en el sentido de estás pensando únicamente desde el punto egoísta o estás pensando individualistamente o estás pensando en el mayor beneficio que tú y, por ejemplo, tu familia pudieran recibir, tú y tus compañeros de equipo pudieran recibir, tú y tus compañeros de escuela pudieran recibir, por ejemplo, ¿ok? Y recordarte, obviamente, que el universo siempre va a conspirar a tu favor. Estamos oyendo esta frase muy trillada de que conspira a tu favor el universo. Y eso es de lo que se trata, ¿ok? So, yes, my darling, every moment that passes, the universe is conspiring to bring you towards right-minded thinking, ¿ok? And of course, all the experiences, all the things that you are going to live throughout your days are conspiring to get you closer to the energy of love. So sometimes you may think or you may feel that somewhat there are several obstacles that you're receiving throughout your days, and that's the universe letting you know specifically that you need to work on this or that so that you can get closer to the energy of love. Okay? Okay. Now, card number 2 for Kwetiwan. As usual, this card is always appearing for you. Okay, my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. Nuevamente seguimos con la energía está creando tu realidad, ¿sí? En lo que te enfoques va a ser en lo que tú vas a manifestar. Obviamente, si nos estamos enfocando en energía positiva, en amistad, en energía amorosa, en energía energética, en energía brillante, energía alegre y atractiva, obviamente eso es lo que vas a manifestar en tu vida cotidiana. ¿Ok? Si eres o tiendes a ser pesimista, obviamente también esto es lo que vas a traer, cosas no muy positivas en tu vida cotidiana. Okay, as the card says, your energy creates your reality. So you do have an influence, a direct influence on what your experience, your daily experience may be like. Okay, so darling, if you want positive energy, focus on positive things. Focus on the willingness of working, the energy and brightness of your days, for instance, and that would actually make an imprint on what you're going to manifest in each path of your in each step of your path. Okay. Now, last but not least, the last card for you, my Gwen. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. Desde el momento en que yo me alineo con el amor, obviamente la dirección correcta va a ser presente hacia mí. Okay? So, when cool. Be aware of what you're uh, doing, what you're thinking, what you're realigning yourself with. Okay? It's always about realigning with love, realizing that what you need is to be sure that what you are bringing towards the table is right-minded thinking, positive thinking. Now, when I say positive thinking, that does not mean that you are going to negate or deny let's just say negative things that happens, because negativity is there for us to be aware of how much brighter the universe can get, or the reality can get, for instance. Okay, so it's not about negating or obscuring the truthfulness. It's actually being able to witness the darkness and to overcome it. Okay, it's like, for instance, if we speak about emotions, we can talk about maybe I am feeling sad or I am feeling angry. And okay, so you have to let that emotion be there, be presented there, so you have to be aware that what you're actually feeling, and let this feeling and this emotion to be there so that you can work on that. Okay, there's a reason for us to be sad, or there's reasons for us to be angry. There's reasons for us to feel whatever feelings are there. So we have to make sure that we understand where they're coming from, and realigning with love afterwards. Okay, it's like, okay, I'm angry and I know why I'm angry about, but I also know that I am a loving person, or there's a lot of people that actually loves me, uh, and therefore I can realign again with this love that is surrounding me. Now, sometimes we think there's not enough people loving us, for instance, okay, or that we are not loved by everyone, which is true. But on the other sense, we sometimes do not feel the that love is always around us. Okay, there's people that maybe haven't had the courage to let you know how they feel about yourself, or how they feel about you, and your and they do not tell you, and you don't feel loved, and that's wrong, darling. Okay, that's wrong. Okay, everyone has a person, at least one person that loves us. Okay, now let's go with your 3 tarot cards. Okay, darling. And if you want or have a specific questions, you can let me know in the chat. I will read you. Okay. Okay, so I am actually straightening the cards because they were all backwards. Well, no, not all of them, but some of them. Okay, so first tarot card for with the Mew Mew. I'm going to read you your cards as usual if you want to, okay? Just let me know here on the chat. Okay, first one up for Wediwen is the High Priestess in reverse. Es la carta de la sacerdotisa, está en reversa. ¿Qué parte de ti, Wendy, no está como que haciéndole caso a todas estas inspiraciones que vienen del universo? ¿Qué está pasando, por ejemplo, con tus sentidos psíquicos, por decirte, o con tus habilidades psíquicas? ¿Ya has hecho tu diario de sueños? Sería yo muy valiente, más bien tendría mucho que ver, que pudieras tú escribir tus sueños, ¿ok? Escribir tus sueños va a permitir que tú te des cuenta de lo que tu subconsciente te está diciendo, y tus habilidades psíquicas también. Sigue tu intuición y hazle caso a tu intuición, porque esta es una de las cartas más intuitivas del tarot. Recordemos que la sacerdotisa se encarga mucho de los mensajes subconscientes que tenemos, y por ende de nuestra intuición, y por ende también de las cosas que tenemos que saber. Por ejemplo, en la inversión nos está hablando de que hay una naturaleza inmoral que tú no estás teniendo en cuenta. Pudiéramos hablar también de cierta ignorancia. Hay cosas que tú estás ignorando y que además no estás haciendo nada al respecto para quitar o para saber más, así, o estudiar un poquito más. Podemos hablar de que podrías recibir esta semana es como una advertencia de que hay un mal uso de tus habilidades. Te está faltando un poquito de conocimiento, porque el conocimiento que estás adquiriendo es puramente superficial. Hay cierto tipo de presunción, ¿ok? Entonces, no te dejes abatir por lo que el tarot te dice en esta semana, recordando la sacerdotisa también se encarga mucho de todas las corrientes de la conciencia, ¿ok? También está como muy influida por la luna y las fases de la luna. Entonces, por eso se ve aquí como está ella con una media luna en sus pies, por ejemplo. Cuando vemos la figura de la sacerdotisa, quiero recalcar que ella es poseedora del conocimiento. Por eso tiene este pergamino en sus manos con la palabra Torah. Y la Torah, el significado de la palabra Torah es sabiduría y conocimiento. ¿Ok? Entonces, esta semana dedícate, mi estimada Wendy Wen, a saber lo que no estás averiguando, a hacerte caso intuitivamente, a seguir esta apertura psíquica que estás teniendo poco a poquito. ¿De acuerdo? Ok, so, for wedding, when I almost forgot to go with the meaning in English. Okay, so in English, we are going to say what the high priestess means. Now, the high priestess is all about memory, knowledge, intuitive insights, so, as well as psychic abilities, feminine power as well. So misuse of one power could be the meaning on the reversal of the high priestess, as well as we are not paying attention on to what we are having or receiving as such as our intuitive abilities or actually dreams. It's about the unconscious mind as well, and it's a warning when she gets to be in reversal. It's kind of a warning, letting you know that some interruptions can happen, some things that, or you're receiving just superficial knowledge and not going into that. Okay, so pay attention to what you're doing, darling, because it's important. Okay. Some immoral nature can be seen as well when the high priestess gets in reverse. Okay. Card number 2 for Wendy Wen. Well, at least on the love side of things, there's no issues here. Okay, now, Lover's card. Ok, la carta de los amantes nos está saliendo como segunda carta para presentarte a ti en esta noche, mi querida Wendy Wen. Al menos en el aspecto amoroso no vas a tener ningún problema en esta semana. Estamos viendo que la carta de los amantes siempre refiere a relaciones armoniosas, interacciones armoniosas. Esto quiere decir que no solamente con tu pareja vas a tener buena relación, sino relaciones armoniosas con quienes te rodean, ya sea en tu familia, con tus amigos, en tu escuela, en tu carrera, en tu trabajo, en tus proyectos, por ejemplo. Buena comunicación se establece. Obviamente también puede hablar de romance, puede hablar de experiencias inclusive eróticas, ¿sabes? Habla de sensualidad también. Cuando estamos hablando y nos está saliendo los amantes, nos está hablando también de compromiso y de decisiones. Hay mucha atracción contigo, entre tú y tu pareja. Es importante que también lo tomes en cuenta. ¿Sí? Estamos viendo relaciones armoniosas, inclusive pudiera hablar de comunicación entre iguales, ¿sabes? Habla de inspiración, de las ideas desde arriba, es inspiración desde arriba. Estamos hablando, por ejemplo, también de conexión con lo divino. Esta es una carta que no solo nos abarca, como te dije, la relación pareja o la relación amigos, sino también tu relación con tu poder superior o tu creencia espiritual personal, ¿sí? Entonces, es esta armonía que se siente cuando una relación está funcionando, por ejemplo. Okay, let's go in English. So the lovers card is always about good relationships. It's good communication, harmonious interactions with everyone that surrounds. So you know, your friends, your family, your co-workers in your career, your school, uh, any project, for instance, good communication, compromise even. Of course, it speaks about romance, and it's also about even erotic experiences, okay? So it's a really good card to receive, okay? So no issues there either, my dearest Weddy Gwen. Last but not least, this always appears for you, Justice card. Okay, when Justice appears, remember, it is all about balance, equilibrium, reason, as well as, of course, if you have any legal issues and the card appears, justice appears, it means that the legal issue is gonna go and be fruitful for you. The results are gonna be amazing for you as well. Okay, it's raining here. Okay, so hold on. I know that it's noisy, but let's see if we can continue. Okay, so la carta de la justicia. Let's go in Spanish now. So, cuando la carta de la justicia aparece, generalmente te aparece a ti la carta de la justicia, mi querida eh, Wendy. Es una carta que siempre te avisa de cuando las cosas van a salir a tu favor. Por ejemplo, si tienes algún asunto legal y te aparece la carta de la justicia, nos está avisando que el resultado va a ser el justo, es decir, que va a estar a tu favor. Habla también del balance y del equilibrio, habla de la razón, de la equidad, por ejemplo. También, en un gran sentido, esta es la carta que lidia con la idea del karma, ¿sabes? La causa y el efecto. También en un amplio sentido de la responsabilidad. Responsabilidad, tu responsabilidad y lo que obviamente te corresponde por derecho, por ser responsable, ¿sí? Es la idea del karma. ¿Qué quiere decir el karma? Obviamente si yo hago o elaboro algo en forma menospreciable, negativa, destructiva, es lo que yo voy a recibir a cambio. Pero si lo hago desde la justicia, desde la equidad, desde el corazón, desde el buen sentir y el buen pensar, obviamente el resultado va a ser el adecuado. ¿Okay? So I'm so sorry, guys, for the noise. There's a storm going on in here. So if we get cut it out, I'm sorry because of the light, ¿ok? Una disculpa enorme. Está lloviendo y se percibe que está lloviendo por el ruido y tengo todo cerrado además. Una gran disculpa. Little water. Ok. Ok. Para mi querido Miu Miu, vamos a empezar con tus 3 cartitas del oráculo y continuamos. Si ven que me muevo mucho, estoy acomodándome porque tengo una ligera molestia en la columna y ahorita me está causando issues. So, I'm so sorry, guys, if you see that I am moving a lot. I do have a little pain on my back. So, I'm so sorry. Actually, not a little, but I'm trying to get on the right position so it hurts less. Okay. 3 cards for Miu Miu and over the week. And if you have any questions, you can let me know as well. Okay. So, esta semana no está Jessie, que me dijo que iba a salir a Venezuela. Esperemos que le vaya muy bien. No, no es Jessie, se llama Jasmine. Jasmine. Ok, primera carta para Miu Miu. First card for Miu Miu. I choose to learn through love. And that means yo escojo aprender a través del amor. So, as usual, my dearest Miu Miu, love is kind of near you, and your willingness to grow and to learn. It's what's giving the universe kind of the coding for it to make you choose to grow through love. So, loving energy, you guys. That's one of the deals. The deal. Ok, la carta para Miu Miu del oráculo dice, elijo aprender a través del amor. Esto obviamente quiere decir, mi estimado Miu Miu, que estás eligiendo aprender a través del amor. Y quiere decir que todas las circunstancias actuales en tu vida, lo que te está rodeando, es precisamente lo que tú estás llamando que te enseñe el universo. Le estás pidiendo al universo que te enseñe, que te haga como que tengas resultados más prolíficos y más fructíferos respecto a todo lo que pones tú hacia afuera, lo que tú sacas para aprender a través del amor. Segunda carta para Miu. Y dice, thank you, universe, for healing me, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. Qué fuerte carta. Dice, gracias universo por ayudarme a ver a través de los límites del miedo. Gracias por expandir mis percepciones para que yo sea capaz de ver lo que es para el mayor beneficio. That's a good card. Okay, so yes, of course, if you synchronize yourself with the energy of thankfulness, the universe is going to help you a lot, expanding every perception that you can see. What's of the highest good. And also, on the other hand, It's helping you to see beyond the limits of fear. Everything that it's that you are afraid of, for instance, can be actually overcome by actually being grateful and being able to see what is already there, what we can have, what it is uh, surrounding you, for instance, in regard how many friends you have, how much they love you, how much you're important for the people that is around you, how much your existence, your mere existence means something at least to someone, okay? And also enables you to see what is of the highest good. Your perceptions are expanding. Whilst you are receiving, for instance, I don't know, maybe good comments on things that you didn't expect to receive good comments. Okay. So it's like, okay, this is kind of the universe ringing you a bell to letting you know what's there. And also to see that there's a higher power that wants you to know that you are able to see what is of the highest good. Okay. For you and for the people that surround you that actually love you, ¿ok? Así que, mi querido Miu Miu, esta es una carta que te sale del oráculo como una carta de agradecimiento al universo, pero también te está diciendo lo que el universo te ha estado dando. Por ejemplo, esto que te está diciendo es que te está habilitando para ver a través de los límites del miedo. Esto es, cualquier cosa que pudiera que presentarse ante ti, que pudiera causarte temor o es como yo te lo decía a Weddy, está habilitándote para ser capaz de ver qué es lo que hay detrás de ese miedo, ¿sí? A lo mejor hay cierta inseguridad que tienes que trabajar, a lo mejor hay cierta autoexigencia que tienes que evitar o, o tratar de lidiar con ella de la mejor manera posible, precisamente para que tú puedas ver a través de estas inhabilidades para lo que tienes que estar como que bien consciente de que el universo te lo está dando. Y el segundo punto te está dando, es como que tú le estás diciendo al universo, gracias por expandir mis percepciones, porque cuando el universo expande tus percepciones te hace capaz de ver a través de lo que sucede, así de lo que sucede en la vida cotidiana, te habilita, digamos, para ser consciente y ser consciente de lo que tú estás viviendo y de que está pasando para el mayor bien, para el bien más grande, por decirte, para tu bienestar en ese sentido, para aprender a estar bien, es para lo que te mandan estos avisos, a veces obstáculos, ¿ok? Y la tercera carta que te está saliendo para esta noche, mi querido Miu Miu, true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Hey, Ishika, thank you for being here tonight. So I'm also finishing with Miu Miu his 3 oracle cards so that you can be able to get yours. Okay. La verdadera salud o la verdadera sanación ocurre cuando yo me doy permiso de sentir cualquier sentimiento que viva abajo de los detonadores. This is so important to be aware that all of us have triggers, okay? And those triggers below these triggers, there's also are some emotions and some feelings, okay? So whatever feeling are there, whatever the feelings are, you have to be able to feel them. That's what I said before. Remember what I was just talking about this a few minutes ago? I want to see whether or not you can perceive the card. Okay? I think that's better. Yeah. Okay. What I mean by this is if you're angry, let this anger be there. Okay. Do not try to resist it. Just find out why is that anger there. Okay. Allow it to be there so that you can learn from it and move beyond that. Okay. So let's give it in Spanish. La verdadera salud ocurre cuando me doy permiso de sentir cualesquiera que sean los sentimientos que vivan de abajo de los detonadores. Detonadores es muy importante. Lo que nos detona. tenía una pariente que decía, lo que te choca, te checa, ¿sí? A lo que resistes, persiste. Quiere decir que no trates de evadir la sensación o la emoción negativa, sino averigua por qué está ahí. Por ejemplo, muchas veces cuando alguien no nos obedece, no nos hace caso, nos enojamos. Y realmente lo que vive abajo de la emoción del enojo no es propiamente que nos enojemos o nos frustremos, sino no nos sentimos amados y por ende escuchados y por eso nos sentimos mal o nos enojamos. ¿Sale? How can I help you tonight, my dear Stishika? Tell me, what do you want tonight? What should I give you? Now, if you want to reading, if you have any particular question that you want me to answer for tonight, that would be amazing. Okay, so waiting for Ishika to answer me, I'm gonna continue with the tarot cards on Miu Miu. Tus 3 cartas del tarot, mi querido Miu Miu, para esta noche. La primera carta de tarot para Miu Miu. Wow. Okay, first card up, Death card. ¿Ok? Acuérdate que la carta de la muerte siempre, siempre, siempre que te aparece en una lectura, habla y lidia con la idea de la destrucción seguida de una renovación. Son, it was lagging a little. I know. I mean, we've been having in the place where I live, a lot of electricity issues and therefore some internet issues as well. So I thank you for your patience. Okay. Continuing with the reading, the death card, as usual, is about resurrection. I mean, destruction followed by renewal and also growth. Okay, so I would ask you, Miu Miu, what do you need to learn, or what do you need to be destroyed in order for it to, or for something else to grow from? Okay, it can be an idea, an outdated way of thinking, an outdated way that you perceive things, maybe some things that are not kind of useful for you, that you need to let them die in order for new ideas or new situations to come, ¿ok? Nuevas, y es esta semana en particular, Miu Miu, que te sale la carta de la muerte, como recordándote que siempre hay una transformación cuando hay pérdidas, por ejemplo, te está avisando de probables pérdidas, te puede estar avisando de posibles retrasos, cambio de ser y de pensamiento, por ejemplo, ¿sí? Puede hablarte acerca de liberación y revolución, por ejemplo, separaciones inclusive, ¿ok? So, the idea of receiving the death card in this week is not a bad thing, okay? So don't feel worried about it. You have to reflect on what's going on and see what you can do about it, okay? Second card up for Miu Miu. We have the Chariot. Ok, la segunda carta que nos está saliendo del tarot para Miu Miu es la carroza. Acuérdate que la carroza siempre habla de movimiento, ok. La carroza es todo acerca de movimiento, de éxito, de la victoria, por ejemplo, de la persona, la cara social. Habla también de viajes, de viajes, de entendimiento, por ejemplo, de voluntad enfocada. Esto es, sabes lo que quieres y sabes dónde es tu meta, y esta es la carta como de la persistencia, al igual que la fuerza, es que tú sabes a dónde vas a llegar. Aquí trata de no presionar demasiado rápido, ¿ok? Entonces, la carta de la carroza es todo acerca de el uso sabio de tu energía, ¿sí? Habla mucho de la voluntad enfocada, de la fuerza y del progreso, también de la autodisciplina. Es mucho del empoderamiento y del impulso, ambición y dominio. Acerca de esta carta también podemos hablar del autocontrol. Quiero que veas cómo en la carta tenemos dos esfinges, y una está clara y la otra es oscura. Son las esfinges del consciente y del inconsciente. Y si tú te fijas, el cochero ni siquiera necesita tener cordones o amarres porque tiene muy bien controlado todo lo que es lo consciente y lo inconsciente en su persona. Qué importante cuando sabemos los significados de las cartas y las interpretaciones. ¿Ok? So the church is all about dominion, strength, self-mastery, self-dominion, as well as focus will. We know where we want to go when the chariot appears. It's kind of a remembrance of we have a good path and we know how to get there with the willingness, the power, and the strength to do so. Okay, so very good cards, a couple of good cards. Okay, last but not least, the Star. Ok. Tu última carta del tarot nos está saliendo la carta de la estrella y la estrella siempre es optimista, ¿sabes? Habla también del balance, de lo físico y lo no físico, por ejemplo, puede ser de lo físico y lo espiritual o de lo físico y lo emocional, ¿sabes? Lo material y lo emocional podríamos hablar, ¿sí? Esta es una carta que también habla mucho de la perspicacia, de las aspiraciones, es una carta de la paz, por ejemplo. Es una carta que también nos ayuda mucho con las promesas, habla de sanación, de desarrollos y de inspiración, por ejemplo. Es una carta que habla mucho del regreso a la vida, ¿sí? De la fe, de la ayuda, ¿sí? Es el flujo continuo, habla mucho de perspectivas brillantes como buena salud y bienestar, ¿ok? Humildad, generosidad, abundancia, por ejemplo. It's abundant. This card is all about abundance, generosity, good things to come, okay? Also about optimist things, okay? Good health, for instance, bright perspectives, okay? Now, let's go with Ishika. Thank you for being here as well. And we're almost 50 minutes. In 50 minutes, we're going to be over this. Okay, first card for Ishika from the Oracle cards. This is a very cute one. My capacity to tune in the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. It's important, Ishika, that you see which on in each of these three cases are you right now. Okay. Um, when you need to speak up, speak from love, from your compassion, from your good vibes and good energy as well. When you're ready to forgive, also acknowledge what you feel about this person in your heart, even if it's not a so-called good emotion. Maybe you can understand that this person is acting up, or a specific person is acting up because they do not know how to love, or they do not have the opportunity to see realistically where you're coming from. Okay. And of course, when you feel lost, the love, the energy of love is going to give you the ability and the power that you need to move from that, so that you can grow from the experience, but not having resentment towards that experience, for instance, could be one of the things. Okay, second card for my dearest Ishika. Energy flows where my intention goes. La energía fluye por donde va mi intención. Okay, energy flows where my intention goes. So where do you want to go, and what's the intention for you to move, and what's the goal, for instance? Okay, so if it's a loving and caring kind of goal, it's going to be amazing. Okay. Yeah, I know. Probably that's one of the things that do happen. What happened with this guy? Okay, he was not the guy for you. Okay. um this guy, I know you were interested, you told me so in previous readings. What happened is he didn't know you, and on the other hand, this girl was kind of trying to he was trying to, or she was trying to dominate the situation. Okay, for instance. Okay, and of course, okay. One of the things that I would like to know that while you were writing the question, I got this card. Look what the message or the answer is. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. So this was not kind of the right guide for you. Okay, I don't want you to get angry or concerned by what this guy was thinking, uh, uh, or you were perceiving as such. Okay, he was not the right guy for you, even though you liked him. Okay, so the universe has a better person for you in store. Okay, so that's what this card means. You're going to be guided back to the light. That's the very first person of the very first word from the card is when I accept. If you accept the fact that this guy didn't actually uh, care much about you, and he didn't actually, uh, maybe he wasn't interested in your heart rather than on other things, and that's why he was not the right person for you. Okay, so don't get discouraged, darling. You're gonna receive the person, the right one, when the time comes. Actually, I'm going to ask the tarot if you want me to. Right? Let's see. Remember, my guides and my masters are always around me. So that's when the answers come just about like that. Okay. First card for you, Ishika, on the tarot. Okay. Look at this card. It's the Justice card. And justice is all about good tidings, equity. It's all about responsibility. The just causes, the karma deals with the idea of karma. This card is all about balance in situations, as well as if you have any issue or any legal issue and the justice card appears, it means that the things or the odds are going to be on your favor. Everything's going to be on your favor. Everything's going to be balanced and well thoughtful, well balanced, well cared for. Okay, I don't want you to feel insecure, because this is a very good omen to receive. Remember, this is the reason kind of card, the awareness. Okay, so be aware that what you're going to receive is what you have. Okay, it's also about inner equilibrium, honesty, energy. It's the karma in action, so to speak. This is the responsibility kind of card. Okay. As I told you, is the awareness, the submission kind of card. Sometimes we tend to be very harsh with our judgments about ourselves. But if we are really just with ourselves, we can see that we receive what we put out, but as well as, and that means in every aspect. That means you're going to receive the just person for you. For instance, in this thing that you were saying about this other guy, when we were speaking about this other guy, there was this other girl that was around you or something like that, and she was kind of not nice and a little aggressive. And I did had a sense, or I had kind of a hunch about this male character, and he was really superficial, really just by the appearances. So it was not a good relationship. You wouldn't be happy with this relationship. Okay. Hey, look at this. The hermit. When the hermit appears, it's very important for you to see. This is depicting one of the parts that you are not able to see about yourself. You're a very wise person. This is the wise kind of card, for instance, the wise man or the wise side of yourself. This is also about solitude and wisdom. This is the guide. Okay, you can be this figure, this guide figure or guidance a person for people that needs also. This card talks about self-independence and trust in yourself in every single aspect that you can about yourself. It also means that you are a very um, let's see, very you prudent kind of person. You are also giving always solutions and answers to people. Also, uh, this card teaches us that you have the ability to have this discernment for choosing the right path, okay, as well as you can lead the way to others by illuminating their path as well, okay. There's also some warning on the card that you shouldn't fall into isolation or alienate yourself from the people that you care from, the people that you are always surrounded by. Okay. Now, last but not least for Ishika, I have the High Priestess card, and which is actually a very nice card to receive. Okay, so this is the intuitive, the feminine energy kind of card. This week you're gonna be uh, kind of using this feminine energy as well as just as a reminder. You're gonna be kind of emitting this energy so that people might feel much more attracted to you, okay. People in general, not only guys, okay, people in general. So use this energy, this feminine energy, wisely. Also, it's very important for you to understand that this card speaks about one's intuition, okay. This is a feminine energy, intuitive kind of card, okay. This card is all about being aware of one's psychic abilities as well. So this week you have a homework, okay? In a notepad, you have to write down your dreams on this week and analyze what those dreams mean. Because sometimes when she appears, she can be letting you know special needs that your unconscious mind has to make you aware of. So this card is all about our conscious mind, our memory as well. She's the intuitive on the Torah, okay? And of course, you're psychic, okay? So I will recommend you. That's because this is kind of the psychic are the people that have this tendency to have much more spiritual knowledge, okay? So if you can, and if you're willing, you can make your own pendulum, okay? So, for instance, grab grab a string, preferably red string, okay, and tie it up. And whilst you're tying it up, check on it and ask the pendulum if it can read you, okay? You can ask it, okay, if it can give you a yes answer, if it can give you a no answer. Look at this. Look how quickly it responds to me. And a maybe answer and a not yet answer. See? See what it means? Okay. Whilst you're doing this, I would always recommend you to actually meditate a bit before doing so, before making your course as a pendulum and exercising this. Just breathe in, breathe out, as I usually say in our videos for the ninth edition tonight. Uh, and breathe in, breathe out and communicate with your higher power. That is, if you believe in angels and you believe in God and goddess and several gods and wisdom gods. I don't know. There's several religions which I do not want to intervene in, but there's always a higher power that surrounds us and loves us, and the universe, the creative energy of the universe, also the source is called. So try to figure out and actually to imagine and visualizing that this course that you're going to use, of course, you're going to choose the one you want. And even you can purchase the pendulum you want. Crazy Coolios, hi, how are you tonight? Thank you for being here. We're almost done with our transmission tonight. 39th edition. Um, And whilst you're doing this, train your emotions and your feelings to be able to see the responses. Even if you do dislike the responses, you're going to receive them. Whether you like them or not, you're going to receive the truth. Okay. So sometimes I do not like the responses of my pendulum. I'm going to do, like, for instance, a personal question. Okay. And it's like, okay, so my pain is not gone. C. Hey, C. This is the first time I see you here. We're almost done. In 5 minutes, we're going to do and this transmission. Okay. I would recommend you to do your own pendulum, my dearest Ishika, so that you can train hearing it, trying to find out the responses. If you do not feel that it's agreeing with you, maybe it's a different material that you need. Maybe it's something else that you need. Maybe you just need to write down your in a notebook the dreams that you have, so that you can be aware of what the responses of the universe may be. Okay? So, any other questions that you want to be answered by me tonight? I'm here. Whilst we are doing this, I am gonna tell you, as usual, what do we need to do. Cool face paint, and when my sister has one just like that. What? The face, the mask, the painting? What does your sister has? I hope you liked it, actually. I think it's a sexy death face. I hope you enjoyed my face. Thank you for saying it's cool. Yeah, sometimes I do try too hard to please you guys, and sometimes I forget to please myself into this makeup that I do. And tonight I was thinking about me doing something cute. It's a cool painting. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Ishika, I think you saw the Phoenix one. Remember, I had a Phoenix, a Phoenix, a Phoenix painting, face paint the other night. Okay. Okay. So you guys, if you guys want to purchase a reading with me, yes, thank you. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, so yes, you did. Yes, you did. I remember that you did. Okay, so if you guys want to purchase an individual reading with me, you can click on the link below. For new customers, we have several discount codes. Okay, regular calls are up about 10 to 30 minutes, for instance. Okay, if you have a lot of questions. But for new customers, we do have a discount. I'm going to give you the codes in these three few minutes left. So, on the top of my head, for instance, on the regular price for 10 minutes is $29.90. That's in American dollars. But for new customers, you have to ask the operator or the CSR representative, the customer service representative, that you are a new customer and that you want to create an account and that you want to purchase a special package for instance, 10 minutes for $10. You have to give the code $10. Okay. Regular price is $29.90, guys. Okay. So for 20 minutes, you can ask and give the code $20 on the CSR that's there, so that they can give you your discount and give you 20 minutes for $20. Now, on the packages above 20 minutes, you get, for instance, on your second call, you get 20% discount. For 30 minutes, you can ask $30. You can have $30 with the code $30. Okay. That package also gives you 5 minutes extra, which is cashback rewards. From the 20-minute packages and over, you can get cashback rewards on your different on your next call. And also the second call for new customers gives you automatically 20% discount. Okay. You guys, it's an honor and a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here with you. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked it. I hope I can see you in the next one. Don't forget to look for my new videos because I have new things coming. Thank you as usual. My name is Anwen. This is We Foretell. I hope you liked it, and I hope I can see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye.